people come to the training academy and just lose their fucking mind. They forget all about their boyfriends. They forget all about their husbands, their marriage, their relationship. They just forget it and just, it's like fresh meat. You see fresh meat and you just gotta have it.
I gotta get it now, I gotta get it right. I gotta live it up, I never minimize. Doesn't really matter how I live or die.
What's going on, amazing people? It's your girl Nasha and I'm back with another video. Okay, y'all, if you see the last couple videos, you know that I have spent 7 years of corrections, 7 years of my life in law enforcement fields. Okay, I have spent time in juvenile corrections, juvenile probation, level 1, level 3 facility males, level 3 max, level 1's pre-release. Okay, so I got a little something under my belt. So check out my playlist. Okay, check out my playlist. It's full of corrections, law enforcement videos. Okay, the link to the playlist will be at the end. Also, it will be in the description box. Okay, this video is 10 things you need to know to survive the training academy for corrections. Okay, training academy is something serious. It's nothing to play with. So I am here to tell you how to get through it, okay? How not to get kicked out and how to make it through. If you enjoy these type of videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. Number 1 on how to make it through Corrections Training Academy. Please keep that uniform ironed, crisp, and keep them shoes shine at the toe, okay? They do not play when it comes to that uniform. Make sure you got the correct belt. And now I went to SCDC, South Carolina Department of Corrections Training Academy. And I'm sure it's the same way everywhere else. You will get called out on your uniform, okay? And they ain't gonna keep talking to you about it. You guys, but so many times to be corrected on that uniform. Get it together, okay? Number 2, please study. Okay, you in class all day. Try not to fall asleep, but study. You only get but so many times to pass. At SCDC, you gotta take the test, and then you could do the makeup test. If you fail the makeup test, you go back to your facility, but you come back during the next training. If you fail that test, that third test, you out. That's it. And because shit, they gave you 3 times. The tests they can be hard, and it's how they word and stuff. They will try to get you, okay? So study. When I was in there, we had study groups. I made flashcards. Like, we went over this stuff, okay? I only had to do 1 makeup test. Number 3 on how to get through the training academy for corrections. Please be on your best behavior. Every little thing you do, first thing they're gonna do is pick up that phone and call your captain. Everything. Every little thing, they are calling back to that facility and letting them know what the hell you doing up there, okay? And when you go back to that facility, you're either gonna get a phone call from the captain. Everybody gonna know. Everybody gonna know what you've been doing at the training academy. So be on your best behavior, because them folks is not playing. You will get kicked out. Which leads to number 4. Watch what you're doing also, because if you become problematic, you start in drama, you got beef with people, it's a chance you may not make it to the firearms training. If you don't even make it there, you're really technically not certified. Like, you have to be certified in firearms. There's some people who come back like every year to get certified because they just can't pass the firearms training. But you need the firearms training. I'm not sure if you need it, but you need firearms training. Everybody needs firearms training, because if you're not trained in firearms and you don't pass, then there's certain things you can't do. So you're not technically all the way certified, okay? We had one guy who was just doing too much, being a little female, causing drama. He threatened somebody, and the day of the range, they was like, nope, you cannot go. So stop being annoying. Do what you gotta do. Get in there, get out. Number 5, if you make it to firearms training, watch how you pointing that weapon. Okay. We got training in shotguns and 38s. Watch how you pointing that weapon. That is one of the quickest ways of getting your ass out of there. If you pointing on accident, don't matter. Watch what you do. If you pointing other than the target area, you will get called out and you will be sent back. Zero tolerance, because dealing with real bullets has nothing play about the firearm. Nothing. Watch what you're doing. Be careful where you pointing that gun. The gun should either be at the target or in your holster. Okay? Be careful. You don't want nobody pointing a gun at you. Number 6 on how to successfully complete the training academy. Be on time. You only got a certain amount of times to be late. They are watching. And it's not only just your instructor. There are other instructors watching you, okay? Be on time. You will have to repeat the training academy if you are late. If you are late for so many times, then you will get kicked out. And you gotta come right back. So get your ass up, get up early, and be in there. If class started at 8 o'clock, you need to be in there at 7:55. Because once the instructors come in there and they take roll, even if they're not in there, you might get away with it and you might not. So don't even take your chances. Get your ass in there early and get out. We had one girl, we had firearms training at the last week. I think it was a week before last. I can't remember. But anyways, we went to the firearms thing. We came back for lunch. And then one girl was late for the firearms. And if you're late for the firearms one day, you gotta do it over again. She was late. If anybody know about Broad River Road in Columbia, South Carolina, you know that's not a chance you want to take. We had a 30-minute bunch. She decided to go out, get on Broad River Road, and come back and chance it. She got left. She got left. And had to do everything all over again. It wasn't funny. But it was just like, girl, what are you doing? Like, why did you go out there? That was dumb, and that was on you, and you'll be alright. Don't chance nothing. Be on time. Do what you gotta do. Okay. Number 7. Tips on how to successfully complete the training academy for corrections. If you're not used to sharing your space, get used to it, because, well, now due to COVID, I don't know if rules have changed, but probably not. You have a twin bed. It's you, it's a roommate, and the smallest fucking room. You have a little cubby hole. You probably have a cubby about this big for all your stuff. And you share a sink, you share a bathroom. Not only do you share a bathroom with your roommate, there's 2 other people on the other side that have connecting bathrooms with you. So 4 females sharing 1 bathroom, 1 toilet, 1 shower. So that was an experience for me, because I'm like, ew, what the fuck? Because everybody is not clean. It was a lot to get used to. You gotta have your shower shoes, make sure you have disinfect. You gotta watch out for like girls in there, because you was there for a month, so everybody will at least get their period 1 time. If, whatever. Just like, I'm not saying it's just nasty, but it was just nasty. But you got used to it. Luckily, I had a good roommate, so we got along. And that's still my girl to this day. But yeah, if you're not used to sharing space, get used to it, because y'all gotta figure out who gonna get in the shower at what times, how long the shower was gonna take. And there was once somebody said, and the other one was like, my music was too loud in the morning. I'm like, bitch, whatever. Leave me alone. But I'm like, I need to get up anyway. So, but yeah, get used to sharing your space. Number 8, y'all females, don't get caught up with the means out there, okay? They do not play when it comes to fraternizing with other men, with any, just hell, any fraternizing. Low key, they don't get into like people's personal business, but they don't want like females in the male dorms, and they don't want the males in the female dorms, okay? They don't want you interacting in that way, but it happens, okay? If anybody has ever worked in corrections, you know it's just a big old sex field, basically, because everybody getting with everybody. Is just if you get caught in somebody else's room, you are subject to getting told, get the hell on, go back to your facility. So take the chance. If you want to take that chance, that's on you. Go ahead. But yeah, they don't want nobody getting caught. They don't want nobody going in the opposite sex's room. Now, you can, as a female, you can go in another female's room, and a male can go in another male's room, but crossing the genders, nope. Number 9, do not get caught up in the sex schemes. I swear, people come to the training academy and just lose their fucking mind. They forget all about their boyfriends. They forget all about their husbands, their marriage, their relationship. They just forget it and just, it's like fresh meat. You see fresh meat and you just gotta have it. You gotta taste it. It's like, oh my God. Like, people got arguing over relationships, like, that they developed there, and people want to deal with multiple people, and people didn't like it. It's like, what are y'all doing? Why are y'all here? Like, do what you gotta do and go home. It's crazy. Like, it can get really crazy. And we had one guy who was dealing with this lady, and his wife came to the freaking graduation, and we was all looking like, what the hell? And he didn't even tell the other lady that he was messing with, that he was even married, till like at the end. Okay, y'all. So number 10 tip on how to successfully complete the training academy. Be yourself, okay? And when I tell y'all this, them people are looking at you. They are looking at every single officer in there, okay? I didn't know that anybody was paying attention to me. I'm just like, I was just in there trying to do what I gotta do, trying to pass and get back to the facility or whatever. Because I was me, my amazing self, right before we graduated, we were in one of the classes and they was giving out awards. I got the Auntie Award. I was like, me? I didn't know. I didn't expect it. I didn't know that it was coming. I was so shocked. Like, and my lieutenant was like, basically how I interact with people, how I talk to people, how I take my time with people. Like, I never, like, if somebody asks me questions, like, I do my best to try to help them out. So there was like, I was like an auntie, like an aunt to them. And I was so shocked. I'm like, they've been looking at me this whole time and I didn't even know. But I was like, oh my God, like, me, I got an award. An award. So yeah, just be yourself, okay? Now, if you're an asshole, just do what you gotta do. Okay, just do what you gotta do. Get to the training academy. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a bonus tip on how to get through the training academy. Please, if you are in South Carolina, I don't know if all prisons have this in each state, but you have to carry OC spray. So because you have to carry OC spray, you have to go through OC. You have to deal with the, you got to get sprayed. So please, I am begging you, follow every single instruction that the trainers give you when going through that gas house. I went through that gas house and it is no joke. I will make a separate video telling y'all my experience and tips on how to get through that gas house, okay? I'm telling you, it's no joke, okay? If you've never been I've never been pepper sprayed before. Even if you have, it's nothing to play with, okay? You go through a gas house with spray. You spraying, and it's spray everywhere, okay? Get through that gas house. Follow every single tip somebody gives you, okay? So that's my bonus, and like for more. So I hope this video was helpful to somebody, okay? Leave me a comment, you guys, if you have any more questions that you want me to answer, okay? If you made it to the end of this video, please send me a heart in the comments, and also don't forget to check out that playlist with my other videos. At the end of the day, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.